Dub Wubs Jenny. Morning, guys. Have my morning coffee. As most people know, I don't really like to eat in the morning. I like to have a coffee that usually sustains me until like 1 in the afternoon. Figured I'd go live and show you guys the terminal. Before I make my way to the gym this morning. Barbara, what's up? Good morning. Just a quick video. And I head over.
I'll walk with you.
Towards the west side. Go to the gym. And then I'll get back with you guys later this afternoon. This is Grand Central Terminal. One of the major train hubs in New York. Yeah, I heard it or saw a little bit of that, Barbara. I really don't have any words. For me, YouTube is to bring us all together to, place where people could share ideas, thoughts, dreams, hopefully for the betterment of the world. So simply put, what happened last night definitely shouldn't have happened. Definitely should not have happened. Is it just me or is it lagging a bit? Sorry if it's lagging. Yeah, but this terminal is like one of the major hubs to catch trains. MTA Metro North, Long Island Railroad. It's a variety of different trains that depart from this area, from this terminal, Grand Central Terminal. Hope everybody had a good morning, Cliff. Old World Building. Yeah, I don't want to lie, but I think this building's over 100 years old. Obviously, they do a lot of maintenance. Keep it in order. Yeah, this thing's new. They never had this here before. The space is usually empty. Nice addition to make a little money for the city. This space is usually like this space, like there's nothing there. What's everybody munching on this morning? I had 2 coffees for my train ride. Before I hit the gym, I'll get my workout coffee from Whole Foods. I don't really do protein shakes or things like that. Just a nice strong cup of black coffee, which this is also just straight black coffee. No sugar, no milk. Oh, somebody's getting married. It's too early to be getting married. I want to wake up late. Oh, they got the old school New York taxi, guys. Look at that. Looks much better than this. Yeah, we're gonna go take a closer look. I guess they're getting married to each other. Much love and respect to all my fellow LGBTQ people. Love you guys. Look at that, guys. Look at how much it used to cost. 45 cents. 10 cents, guys. 3.5 miles.
It is an old taxi. Look at the shot. Shooting. That's pretty
Got a nice photo shoot. New York hot dogs. Look at that. That is the building that King Kong climbed. Everybody always thinks it's the Empire State Building. But it's this building. This is the Chrysler Building. It's here on 42nd. Empire State Building is on 34th. People always tend to get those buildings confused because both of them have a needle at the top. But the one on 42nd Street is the Chrysler Building. It's where Gilla the Gorilla got shot down. The one on 34th is the Empire State. Early morning on 42nd Street. 42nd Street is actually pretty long, guys. Everybody thinks when they hear 42nd Street, they think of Times Square. But I don't know, is it a mile? And maybe it's about a mile and a half long. So there's a lot more to 42nd Street besides just the Times Square. but obviously Times Square is the most popular part of it. It's gonna be a hot day. I can feel it. Gonna switch my phone later when I go live. I'll go live from the Galaxy so we don't run into all these overheating problems. Make sure to switch over before I go live. David, what's the best place to go if it's your first time traveling to NYC? Best place. I don't know. There's no one place. Like, you come to New York, you should do several things in one day. Go to Central Park, have a nice, I don't know what you're into. You like seafood, you like sushi. If you like sushi, there's an amazing, I don't want to tell because I often frequent there. I don't want anybody trying to clip me while I'm eating sushi. But there's an amazing place in Brooklyn, an all-you-can-eat place. It's under $20. Amazing sushi, amazing. You would think all-you-can-eat and must be cheap, low quality, amazing. Go have sushi, take a walk in the park. Go to Central Park, go to Prospect Park in Brooklyn. Get lost in the nature. You tend to forget that you're even in the city. Sometimes I'm in Central Park and I completely forget, like, wow, I'm actually in the city right now. Take a walk, then you get into something else, you know? Maybe try crumble cookie. So much to do, especially in the winter. The winter, there's so much. They have light show. You could go ice skating in Central Park. You could go ice skating in Rockefeller Center. You could actually go ice skating here in Bryant Park. It's free some days, but obviously that day, it's a lot of people waiting. I want to go to a rave with all the beautiful women. Yeah, New York, there's a lot, especially Brooklyn, Williamsburg, Brooklyn. It's a big party area in New York, especially for raves and things like that. Sweet Home Bama 24, yep. What is your favorite Zostrom? I don't smoke. Reel it. I'm sorry. Pizza. Yeah, go to a nice dinner, walk around, see the city. Then later, for a snack, get yourself a nice slice of pizza. David, what's the best place? My friend is coming from NC. Show him a good time. Can you take us to the Bronx? Where would you guys like to go in the Bronx? That's the thing. The Bronx isn't really like Manhattan. There's not as much to do. There's not as many places to visit like this. I don't really know what I would show you guys though. Maybe we could go, but it's small. So like, example, if I was to take you guys to the Joker stairs, the stairs that all the tourists like to go to now, I could take you guys there, but then after the stairs, there's not really anything else to show you in that area. I would literally show you guys the stairs and then it'd be nothing. But I've did the Bronx before. I went down Fordham Road in the Bronx. A crazy shopping area, packed. We went down Fordham Road. We also did 149th Street, Grand Concourse. We walked from 149th all the way to 3rd Avenue and 149th. We've done a couple Bronx tours, but again, it's not really much there in the Bronx to show you guys. Are you a Superman? Can you help others in need? Definitely not Superman, but I'd like to. I'm pushing. I'm going headed in that direction. I most definitely would like to help people do food giveaways, food drives, all things I plan on doing in the near future. Not just saying it, it's a promise. Once I get in position and have the ability to do that, I will do it. That's a promise to you guys. Not just YouTube talk or banter. Once I'm in position to do that, I most definitely will be doing that. Been to Times Square before. Been to Canal Street too. From Massachusetts, Budsville, USA. Hope you had a good time when you were here, Budsville. All them tall buildings look the same to me. Yeah, I could see why it would look the same, but after being here so many years, I could tell exactly where I'm at just by a building. Wonder if there's any protests going on today, guys. Perhaps I'll find a protest and we'll tag along behind them. Sit here, finish my coffee, and we'll go to Whole Foods to get my workout coffee. Definitely wasn't feeling to stop and say hi in the Bronx. The Bronx isn't that bad, guys. They make it. I mean, to be honest, there's certain parts now with the drill rap, the new genre of hip hop that they have now, drill rap. There's little pockets of the Bronx that are crazy, but overall, like, Bronx isn't. It's not that bad. I grew up there. It's a lot of good people. It's like everywhere. Everywhere in the world, you're gonna have a few bad apples, right? That's what everybody likes to say about like politics and law enforcement. Few bad apples. Overall, it's good people. You might walk down a random block in the Bronx, see a barbecue or a block party. They'll invite you. You know, they'll say, "Hey, you wanna? Where you from? Oh, you from Boston? You from Massachusetts? You from NC? Have a drink, have a hot dog." Happens to me all the time. I'll be walking around off camera through somebody's block party. They'll say, "Hey, you want a hot dog? You want a burger?" All the time. New York's a good place, good people. It's just where it's hard to live here. The expenses, you know. We really don't have a lot of time for nonsense to just be. That's what I always say, like New York people, it always seems like we're in a rush. You want to get to where you're going, do what you got to do so you can get back to your life. The small portion of your life where, you know, you can enjoy it. Have a little fun. Monday through Friday, you're working, you're behind off. So Saturday and Sunday, or not even really Saturday and Sunday, right? You get half of Friday and all of Saturday to enjoy yourself. Sunday, you gotta wash clothes, do errands, buy groceries to make sure you're good for the whole entire week. So it's not that we're in a rush. We got priorities. Little nice yoga in the park. I think I told you guys about this before. Even over there, that's like movies. Some nights they do movies here in Bryant Park. You could come to Bryant Park completely free, watch a movie, bring your own food, bring your own drinks, sit, watch a movie with everybody in here. I think this is one of the parks too. They have like a sleep night. You could sleep in the park. Everybody camps out, brings sleeping bags, sleeps. As you see here, they have yoga. What time is it? 10 o'clock in the morning. We're at the side. This is Bryant Park in New York. NY is chill as long as you communicate that you're with the. If you communicate you're a conservative, people will make your life unpleasant. That's not true. That's not true. I'm not part of any party. Like I'm not on either side. I'm not red or blue. But I think more and more, especially like with everything going on, a lot of people are seeing things for what they are. New York isn't as Democrat as you would think. Wear a Trump hat and see what happens. We'll do that one day. You guys think the Bronx is so bad, so we'll walk through the Bronx with a Trump hat and see what happens. Guarantee you nothing, guys. People don't people don't the funny thing is when Donald Trump did his rally, he did his rally in the Bronx, guys, in the heart. It's not like he went to some nice neighborhood in the Bronx. I believe he did it in Crotona Park in the Bronx. It's like the heart of the Bronx on East Tremont Avenue. When he had the two rappers with him, Sleepy Hollow and Chef G, that was in the Bronx, guys. As you guys see, there's a lot of things. What is it? Blacks for Trumps, Hispanics for Trumps. All right, Robert, we'll put that together for you. Make America great again hat in the Bronx, see what happens. We could do that. Most MFs wake up and look for a hustle. Never mind being master. Yeah, that's really what goes on in New York, like overall. You think somebody wants to catch a criminal case because somebody's wearing a Trump hat? At this point, maybe 4 years ago, somebody might have said something. But at this point, right now in New York, honestly, guys, I think it'll be a boring stream. Not too many people are going to give a crap about me wearing a Trump hat. Make the Bronx great again. MAGA for me, but I respect either way. Only thing I know about the Bronx is Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, that lady found the fountain of youth, right? She's having a hard time aging. Isn't aging a bit. Not enough houses in Australia because government lets the developers decide when and how many billions profit they make off the land. Yeah, man, it's sad, you know, this entire world we live on. It amazes my mind how like we all have these, even governments have these conversations about God, right? But then they take land and they say this piece of land is owned by Brazil. This piece of land is owned by America. This piece of land is owned by England. I mean, did God give you a bill? You know, did God give you a contract that says you governments get to hold this land? I think anybody should be able to go on any piece of land. That's what it's there for, right? That's why the universe decided to spit it out. If you believe in God or Allah or Jehovah, whatever you believe in, right? This earth, the planet, the land that we're here on, is here for everybody, not for the United States government to say this is ours, this belongs to us. If you want to leave here, you got to pay for a passport to be able to leave. If you want to come here, you have to pay for a visa. Who gave them that authority? but it is the way of the game. It's the rules of the game right now. I think if I want to just go to Brazil right now, why do I need anybody's permission? Why do I need to go through customs? Why can't I just go on a boat and pull up on the shore of Brazil? But for some reason, all of us people have allowed governments to govern us so strenuously and so strictly that this is the way of the world. You can, you just shouldn't. I feel like a star now. Guadalupe in the chat. How you doing, Guadalupe? I gotta write home to my mom. Big Guadalupe. I hope you're doing well, Guadalupe. How come we can't have a president for 25 years? I don't think that's a good idea either, though. "25 years. What do they say? Power over a long enough period corrupts. You become less and less of the person you were. You have less of the thoughts and ideas the further away you get from poverty. Vladimir Putin isn't the same person he was 25 years ago. He doesn't remember what it's like to have an empty stomach or to have a friend who can't pay their rent. You know, I kind of like the way we do it. You could get a total of 8 years to make your mark on the country, push it in one direction. And if you're really good, you know, the next president, you could have a little bit of influence over them. Be a liaison, you know, be able to give them a little input. Yes. Yeah, that would be terrible. 25 years of Biden. You got to think about it that way. You might have a good president for 25 years, or you might have a bad president. That's why 4 years is good. Look at what's happened in 4 years, guys. Imagine if that was a 25-year reign. The buildings would be crumbling if we had that guy for 25 years. You're a people watcher? Honestly, I'm not even looking. I'm pointing the camera at them, but I'm looking at everything else. I stopped to look at your chat, so I'm drinking my coffee. But yeah, I've been looking at everything else. I have to. A couple people in New York want to knock my head off. Mainly the NYPD. And Department of Homeless Services. So guys, I got a really funny video that I got this morning from Department of Homeless Services. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Wait till you guys see it. A guy tried to bribe me this morning. I caught somebody sleeping in the Department of Homeless Services. Security guy, I felt bad. I almost thought about not posting it, but I gotta, like, that's why I'm in it for. Sorry to you, my guy, my brother, if you see this and you're upset by it, but I'm not in it for money. I'm not in it for you to bribe me, brother. Like, at the end of the day, I don't like what's going on. I pay taxes, I pay money, and you got, like, not you guys. I know it's not specifically you individual DHS workers, but overall, the money we pay, it's not going to where it's supposed to go. So I do have to drop that video, but bless you. I feel you. I can tell you really need this job, but I have to do it. I have to do it. It's not that I want to do it, I have to do it. Budsville, you've been homeless before? I'm sorry to hear that, but I tell people all the time, like, whatever struggles you go through, appreciate it. If it wasn't for everything I've been through earlier in my life, I wouldn't have the mental and fortitude to do the things I'm doing now. To go in that shelter and get attacked and get beat up and not lift a finger. I can't even say it's not hard. It's not hard at all. Like, I'm able to deal with it. Like, I don't, never at any point did I ever feel like retaliating when those women hit me. I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it because I've been through like real situations, real struggles. And I decided to go in there, right? So like I knew it was a possibility. When I played the scenario in my mind before I ever did it, I knew that was possible. It could happen. So I could take a couple hits on the chin. But overall, what does it show? It shows that DHS doesn't provide a safe environment. So even in me getting attacked and assaulted and beat up, and it just shows a woman had to drag that woman off of me. It shows exactly what I'm trying to show in DHS. Security guards are just sitting there, sitting in the chairs while everybody's screaming. I don't know if you guys saw the video. There's there's 3 or 4 dogs in that shelter that just run loose. They're never on a leash. You saw that older Spanish lady. You saw that older Spanish lady running and climbing up the wall trying to get away from the dog biting her toes. And then you just see the shelter staff sitting there like nobody cares. In the moment, you know, I'm recording it and I'm seeing it, and it's like they're not realizing how bad they look, how it's such an unsafe environment, how what's going on, like they're not seeing that. They're thinking, oh, like you're just a weirdo recording. No, like I'm exposing you guys bad. I'm getting assaulted. Security's not intervening, not even getting in between. Dogs are biting people. 170 women have no water to drink in an entire facility. Classy Pursuits. We got a freaky boy in the chat. Shout out to the Freaky Boy Association. We got a group of individual gents that are always looking for the ladies in the chat. I try to accommodate them every once in a while. What did I miss in the chat? DHS garbage. You were right we house all the illegals and we ourselves sleep on sidewalks. Yup. Money is the worst. Hate that having a dumb piece of paper is the difference between having a house or not. Yeah, you're right about that. Miss Amy. Is a bot seen that exact same statement in other sites? What is the name? We're in the United States of America, USA. Other than that, we don't have anything for homeless people. They have a shelter here, but it's limited. If you make it, you're allowed 30 days, and then they boot you. NYC is early fall. Amazing. Yeah, I think what is it? September like 22nd or something is when winter officially arrives, or fall officially arrives. I've never been homeless, but dirt poor. Dwindled down. Is on his last fumes from the 80s. Dude is a stale. Seems like he just stepped out of the Dorian. Women are not going back. Shout out Mr. Martinez, Budsville. Edited Shaquille. Miss Amy. Oh, you said Miss Amy is a bot? Shout out Robert Puzak. Abjahali. BR549. Where the dudes at? You're a good dude. Appreciate you, Robert Puzak. Are you in New York? Yes, Sack, we are in New York. Love from France. Classy pursuits. You're definitely classy with a picture like that. Shout out to Classy Pursuits. Dressed up like a gent. Can you date all the women on that field? No. Got a girlfriend, love her to death. At least it's a beautiful day out today. Yeah, it's nice, especially in the shade where I'm at. Nice cool breeze going on. Nice straight black coffee. Yeah, my favorite. I love the winter and the fall, but the fall the most, like the fall right before it turns winter. Could wear all my nice jackets. I had nice scarves as accessories. It's beautiful. Love the winter, especially here in New York. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this here. I'll end this here for now. Look for me later. I'll be live later. Gonna hit the gym, get a nice workout in. A little sore from yesterday. It was my first time back in the gym in a while. I'm a bit sore, but gotta push through it. Get that body right. Everybody have a good day. Show myself. Just sitting here enjoying my coffee. But yeah, guys, I'll be back on later. Look out for me. Everybody have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Get this day started. Head to the gym. Get my water and coffee from Whole Foods across the street. And then we're out of here. I'll see you guys later. Everybody be safe. Appreciate you guys joining me this early morning. And be blessed. Appreciate you, Robert Puzak. Budsville. I am God NY. What's up, brother? Everybody go check out I Am God NY. He's an auditor, cop watch here in New York. Everybody go check him out. I Am God NY. Your body hates winter. I love the winter. It makes me feel good. Like I'm almost never tired in the winter. That cold air wakes me up. What time is it here in New York? It's 10:25. 10:25 here in New York. Nah, I appreciate you. I Am God NY. Appreciate all of us who do the same work we do. It's not easy, especially dealing with people who could legally clip you, you know? People who could legally put you in a box. It's not easy. All of us, all of you have my respect. But everybody have a good day. I'll see you guys a little bit in the afternoon. Be safe, guys. See you.